And now she's leaving. She's leaving the food behind. She didn't ask for it to go back. She's not getting a takeaway. She ordered food and then just left all of it. She didn't touch any of it. I'm suffering. I'm suffering through this movie. I'm not being entertained. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Swear, and welcome back to my corner for a brand new video. We're doing it again. We are doing another movie commentary. We did Twilight, which is a lot of fun, and then we did Rocky, which was also quite fun. And I thought for the third one, I thought I should suffer. You know, I should watch a movie that I kinda don't like. You've seen the title, you know what it is. Today we are watching the movie After. Now, just a heads up, I've seen this movie before. You get it? That's my attempt at a joke, because the movie is called After, and so I've seen it before. Anyways, there are 4 After movies. The first one, it was alright from what I remember. The second one was trash. The third one, terrible trash. And the fourth one, it was alright as well. You know, so I thought, let me revisit this franchise and see if I still dislike it as much as I did. But yeah, let's stop wasting time and let's get right into it. Forest. Girl in forest.
There are moments in our lives that seem to define us.
Okay.
Moments we keep going back to.
After they've already happened.
That room reeked of weed. We have worked too hard for this, and I don't want you to be distracted by anyone.
Can you please just trust me?
I don't like her mom. She seems too hands-on.
Okay.
Oh! Wait, what? Aren't they like brother and sister? Are they dating? They look like they're brother and sister. Well, I mean, this is America, you know, they could be brother and sister still. Just saying. Oh, no. What is it with all these protagonists in these movies and not knowing how to dress themselves? I don't get it. What is this? What am I looking at? What is she wearing? Wait, she ain't got no shower shoes? She's using the public bathrooms in the university, I'm assuming. She ain't got no shower shoes? Oh, sweetie, no. This is how you get athlete's foot. As a man who's had athlete's foot, this is exactly how you get it. Wear shower shoes, people. Don't be like her. Wear your shower shoes, goddammit. Who the f is that? Huh. She likes what she sees, man. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Okay.
You're going. Don't you want to have fun?
No, she doesn't. She's not that kind of girl.
Okay, let's get ready to fun.
She's starting to be corrupted. She's going to the dark side. He's got some really thick eyebrows. I didn't notice it until now.
Do you want to?
So, you're at a party. Have you been drinking?
I just had one drink.
Okay, so you go to college and now you drink. That's really great, Tessa.
I don't like this boyfriend. He's like really condescending about it, and instead of being a boyfriend, he's being like a parental figure. I don't like it. I don't know, man. Yeah, you guys are dating, but also boundaries, my dude, boundaries. I've been in similar situations. I've had similar conversations to this, and so it just feels yicky. You know, like you're being judged for just doing something, going somewhere, trying something new. I don't like the condescension of it all. I don't like that. I never like. I'm disappointed in you. And the condescension continues. Stop it! Stop it!
Love is just a transaction.
Also,
We're all hardwired to desire. We present the correct set of desirable traits, and boom. We can turn it on, and we can turn it off. Hi.
Hi.
I can't stay away from you.
okay. Hang on just a sec. Let me get me one of these, because I gotta clean my ears of all this shit that I'm hearing. What is she wearing? It looks like she's gonna go get baptized or something. This is the beginning of every single horror movie. Even if he's not the one who kills you, this is the beginning of every single horror movie. This is where people go to die.
Who do you love the most in the world?
Myself.
Myself.
Oh shit. He actually said it. Okay.
Hold your breath.
Whenever I watch movies and they all go underwater, I like to see if I can hold my breath along with the characters, just to test myself. Actually, fun fact, I've timed myself a few weeks ago and I can hold my breath for 2 minutes and 56 seconds, which really upset me because I was only 4 seconds off for being able to hold my breath underwater for 3 minutes. So, who knows, maybe I'll try it again and we'll see what happens. That's a cool shot. She's got a whole ass boyfriend at home. What about Noah? What about Noah?
You've got plenty there.
I always hated that when people pick off my plate. That always aggravates me. Especially when you go somewhere with someone and you're like, do you want anything? They say no, so then you go buy the food and then only you get food, and now all of a sudden the other person that you're with gets hungry and they start picking off your plate. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. I'll elbow you in the back of the head. Leave my food alone, please.
Yes. I won't be long.
But bro, they just ordered food. This is what I hate about America. They always waste all their food. You know when like in American movies when a kid comes down in the morning from his room and like his mom's made a giant breakfast and he's like, sorry mom, I've got to go to school, and he like takes a piece of toast and just leaves the house when there's like scrambled eggs, bacon, mashed potatoes, the whole works sitting on the table, and he just doesn't eat it. That irritates me. What irritates me more is when people are in restaurants and they just leave. Obviously he's gonna pay. But that's a whole ass burger. Tessa didn't even touch hers. And now she's leaving. She's leaving the food behind. She didn't ask for it to go back. She's not getting a takeaway. She ordered food and then just left all of it. She didn't touch any of it. What the... Sorry. I'm getting too worked up. I gotta relax.
Surprise!
Oh, Noah. Go away. Please. He's got one of those punchable faces that you just look at and you just want to... give him one.
Don't you feel like you've had enough?
Just unnecessary, bro. Oh my god. You idiot. Who picks up glass with just their bare fingers? Clown. I'm glad you cut yourself. That was stupid. You know what? This is a cycle that goes on through these movies. It's from the beginning until the very end. Hardin does something, and by association, it hurts Tessa. And then he does what he can to make up for it. And she thinks that that's sweet that he does something to make up for it, and she ends up forgiving it. That's the cycle these two go on in their relationship. Hardin messes up, hurts Tessa, and she forgives him. That's the whole series. It's exhausting, and it gets boring, and it's very insufferable. I'm suffering. I'm suffering through this movie. I'm not being entertained. Ah! This movie is like heavily made for like tweens, young teenage girls, you know, have fantasies about dudes and stuff. This movie was made for them. It's not for me. That's why I keep yawning. I've yawned at least 5 or 6 times during this recording. One, because I'm tired, but also just because I'm so bored. You know? Wow, man, it's crazy. I thought I was gonna have some semblance of fun when recording this video, but good God. I'm dying here! Oh my God. We're only halfway through. Come on. Suck it up. Let's go. We can do it. Now we've got through the montage portion of their love story.
So, hon, I've called all day.
You don't just walk into someone else's room, even if it's your daughter. You knock, bro.
So this is how you spend your time instead of going to class?
No!
You're gonna break up with this boy, and you are gonna focus on your schoolwork.
She's so controlling, man. I can't.
This is my life, and you have to let me live it.
You know what's crazy? That is supposed to be like a moment of tension and impactful moment in the story. And in the context of the story, I'm sure it is, but at the same time it wasn't. I felt nothing. I felt nothing the whole movie. You know, I came up with the title for this video a long time ago, days before I even recorded this, but I did not think of how much I would be suffering through this movie. I will say the music in the movie is nice. That's one good thing. The music's nice. The montages are cute. That's about it, really. Those are cool. These are cool shots. Anything with marine life, aquarium stuff, I'm all for it. That stuff's golden. Oh, look at that, man. Again, the music is fun. I don't know, the music helps to create a vibe. That's quite cool that they put like a platform over the pool. That was a fun scene. It was done well, I suppose. And back to the suffering. So she thinks that he's cheating, and he's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Where's my proof? Just trust me.
So nothing's going on.
Don't you think this thing has gone a little too far?
What thing, Harden?
You don't think I can make it happen?
Like what happened, Harden?
Here's a dare. Make her fall in love with me. And then I'll just turn it off.
It was all a game.
Stab him in the throat. Stab him in the throat. Stab him in the throat. Oh. She gets up and leaves. Well, it's not as fun as stabbing, but alright. There's a lot of cliches chucked into this movie to the point where it's hurting my brain. And now we're doing the walking in the rain, sad stuff. By the way, these yawns that I'm doing are not fake. They're all genuinely real. When does the suffering end? I'm dying here! Movie, please. There's been so many musical montages. Again, this is a recurring theme in these movies. So Harden messes up, so then they break up for a bit. And when they're broken up, Tessa, she goes and she makes some drastic changes in her life, and she goes and she becomes like a better human being, and Harden spirals without her, and he just suffers, and he misses her the whole time. And then he comes back, and he just drags Tessa back down into hell, only for her to come back down into hell, for them to get back together, to fight, to break up, and then it's just a vicious cycle. And so I'm tired, because I've seen 4 movies of this series. There's a 5th one coming out, but I've seen 4 movies of this series, and it's a continuous cycle. And so now that I'm rewatching the first movie, and seeing where it all begins, for me, this is exhausting, because it's just a long-ass roller coaster, and it doesn't change ever. Okay, out of everything that sucks in this movie, which is everything, from what I remember, this envelope, this essay that she's gonna read, I remember liking it a lot. Like, there's a line towards the end of it, at the end of the movie, which is now, that I always really liked. I wouldn't say that that's this movie's redeeming quality, because there is nothing redeeming about this movie whatsoever, but there is a line that I always liked. Let's run it, you know?
She took my hand and led me out of the darkness and showed me that whatever our souls are made of, hers and mine, are the same.
Great line.
You once asked who I loved most in this world. It's you.
Yes! Oh, I didn't think I could make it to the end of this movie. The amount of times I thought about fast forwarding increased the speed of the movie so I could just rush through it. The amount of times I thought of skipping scenes or just quitting the whole movie completely. I thought about that the whole way through. But somehow we made it, baby! No, but this movie definitely got worse the second time that I've seen it. You know, the first time I saw it, I remember not necessarily enjoying it, but I was kind of just like, okay, whatever. But the second time watching it, it was dreadful. it was dreadful. I really suffered through this one. But hopefully, going forward, I'm gonna watch some fun movies. I can't sit through movies like this again. So yeah, look forward to those coming out. But for now, I'm gonna go take a nap. maybe get some food, some coffee. Almost anything in the world is going to be more fun than having to watch this movie. So, but yeah, it's been your boy Swear. Thanks for stepping into my corner, and I will see you in the next video.